Hi folks, welcome back to this video where we're going to take a look at converting from our spherical coordinates into rectangular and into cylindrical. So our spherical coordinates, we know that we have a rho value of 8. We've got a theta value of pi over 6, and we've got a phi value of pi over 3 and then pi over 6. Okay? Now keep in mind, rho is the distance from your origin. And you're going to say in which direction, that's what we need the theta and phi for. So the theta is going to tell you from the positive x-axis, we're going pi over 3. And the phi is from the positive z-axis, we're coming down pi over 6. Okay? So let's convert. We want our rectangular coordinates, which means we need an x, we need a y, and we need a z. And if we go back to our graphic organizer, we'll find that to find our x value, we need a rho, sine of phi, cosine of theta. Okay. And so if I use the values I've got 8 sine of pi over 6 cosine of pi over 3. All right, let's use this as a chance to brush up on our trig values. Our sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. Our cosine of pi over 3 is also 1/2. So we'll end up with an x value of 2. Okay. We'll do the same thing for our y. This is going to be our rho sine of phi sine of theta. So 8 sine pi over 6 sine pi over 3. And this will give us 8 times 1/2 times root 3 over 2. This will end up with 2 root 3 instead of a 2. Okay. Last but not least, our z value. How do we find our z value? It's nothing more than rho cosine of our phi. So that's 8 cosine of pi over 6, or 8 times root 3 over 2, or 4 root 3. Okay. Now, I think we haven't gotten to converting whole equations yet, but we're just converting coordinate. But if I think about this coordinate in XYZ land, it's 2 root 2, 4 root 3, or 2 root 3, 4 root 3, right? Those are nice enough values, but it's almost a little bit nicer to say 8 pi over 3 pi over 6. Okay. And this is where we start to see that sometimes describing things in terms of a distance and two angles is actually going to be nicer than finding an x distance, a y distance, and a z distance. Okay. All right, let's convert to our cylindrical coordinates now. Cylindrical coordinates, we know we need an r, a theta, and a z. Good news, we already found the z from our rectangular, so we don't need to find that one again. We have our theta, so we don't need to find that one again. The only thing we really need to find is our r. All right, so our r is going to be our rho sine of phi, and that will give us 8 sine of pi over 6. 8 sine of pi over 6 is 1/2. So our r is just 4. Okay. The theta we have from our spherical, that's pi over 6. And our z we have from our rectangular as 4 pi over 3. So if I'm describing this point, 8 pi over 3 pi over 6 in cylindrical, I'm going to end up with 4 pi over 3 and 4 root 3. Okay. All right. So that's the end of the videos where we're just converting coordinates. Come on back for the next set of videos where we actually take a look at converting whole equations and seeing which forms might be a little bit nicer. Okay. I'll see you back here.